So there's a characteristic that I've noticed about us problem drinkers is it seems like our brains tend to work on a reward system. Like if we have something we need to do or something we need to accomplish, knowing that there's a reward there, it pushes us to get that task or whatever it is completed as fast as we possibly can. It'll push us to not procrastinate in doing something. Or we like to have something to look forward to, like after a long, stressful day at work, we love the idea of sitting on our couch or sitting on our garage with what we say is going to be a few drinks. But let's be honest, it never is just a few drinks. So for me, the thought of drinking wine in the evenings, that was the best reward. I would always look forward to it. So when I quit drinking, I noticed there was a void there, and it was a very empty void. And I learned that I needed to still give myself something to look forward to, because I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing that my brain is just wired that way. And especially on Friday nights. Back when I was drinking, that was a night I would look forward to. I don't know why. I would have probably been 3 days into a bender, but there was just something about Friday nights. I felt like it was so socially acceptable to drink. So I would plan it out all day long. I would make sure to get to the store as early as possible, buy plenty of alcohol. So that was one of those nights where I didn't plan to only drink X amount and drink X amount in 20 minutes and go to the store and buy more. No, I would just plan ahead and know I was going big and would just buy a ton of alcohol with the intention of drinking every bit of it. And I was so giddy about it all day. So being in sobriety, I learned that I still wanted to give myself something to look forward to, minus the alcohol. So I would make it about the food. I would plan it days before, like where I was going to get takeout from, because I did takeout at first. I didn't want a chance going to a restaurant, being around a bunch of people drinking. I wasn't ready for that. So I would plan out where I was going to get food from, go online, look at the menu, pick out what I was going to eat, and then always plan some great desserts. And a great place to start is with Crumble Cookie. Like, they have their cookies of the week, and you can look up what their cookies are going to be and look them up beforehand, like days before, and let yourself think about that all week. Like, on this day, I'm going to go buy those cookies. And I know it sounds like so stupid and you almost sound like a toddler, but it worked because it gave me something to look forward to. Or another thing is find some show or movie or something on Netflix and watch the trailer, read reviews, or even find a creator on TikTok that does reviews about documentaries, read up on it, but tell yourself you're not going to watch it until this certain night. Something to look forward to. Or it can be ice cream, or it can be a certain kind of candy, because when we quit drinking, our sugar cravings are out of control. So pick a night of the week that you're really going to satisfy yourself with some candy, and don't put any limits on it. And another good one to give yourself something to look forward to more in a long-term time frame, add up how much you would save by not drinking in a month. And at the end of the month, take that money and go buy yourself something. Fill up your cart on the TikTok shop or Amazon. And when you get to the end of the month and you've added it all up, order the stuff. And I know for some people listening to this right now, it probably sounds cheesy, but it really works. Because sometimes you feel like when you give up drinking, you feel like you gave up everything, because drinking was your everything. Your world revolved around it. So you feel a huge void. So figure out a way to kind of have your cake and eat it too, minus the booze, but literally probably the cake. Get creative. I promise it helps.